Well, good evening, everyone. Lord have mercy, this lighting is way off here. It's Monday, August the 18th. I just want to drop by and do let me pause this. I just really want to drop by and do a digital diary, an audio visual digital diary, if you will, and say hello to some of the folks that may or may not be following me and keeping up with things. Life is sure interesting. I tell you what, I have learned so much, and one of the things that I have come to be keenly aware of is that what you see right there is one of our I would say probably the biggest challenge that we face is interacting with this right here. Look at this. I stopped and I thought, we have grown so much, just us, those of us that's been traveling together. I talked to Troy the other day, and he has great insight, more connected to this right here. Uh, we were growing together, and we were talking about these things, how people gravitate towards something nowadays. Look at this, at basically this speed right here, and if it isn't a green light go, they're going to turn and go down the other street, which does say green, even though it may be away from where they're headed. We're caught up in this, people. And as we were getting very close in the beginning of Fit, and we'll bring that back up later and let everyone settle out on that, that's not the problem. The problem is this right here. And the fact of what we were doing over there is learning to take some time, take some simple time to ourselves, and just get away from all of this. Because this will keep us, this right here, what we're watching, that the masses, and we're all so vulnerable to falling into this dynamic and missing so much of the quiet time that's so desperately needed, and what many feel, along with myself, is that it is it's the only way out. I have got to see if this thing is running for some reason faster than it's supposed to. This is just too much. Let me see if it does it way over here. It is. That's not the way this is supposed to be going. I've got to That's craziness there. Let's just see. Get past this. This is just a digital diary entry, so if you're finding it not so amusing, it is going to be that way. That is that's wild. Let's see if it's, oh, Lord have mercy. So much better. This is what I'm talking about. This is that I get caught up in. Do you know that I've been into California and back twice in just as many weeks, and I'm going to go to Las Vegas again on the 29th? And that's because I've found a real passion, something that just like with hemp, that I'm equally as passionate about. Energy independence, or being a part of moving in that direction, and it's so feasible, and we're standing right on the cusp of a huge paradigm, and what you see there changing. Massive things are happening in the solar industry. But I feel myself, and I can see how anybody that gets caught, that is living in this as we do, in this right here, in the world, it is so terribly hard to find that place that we talk about just past goofy. My goodness, it consumed me just on the pursuit of solar, knowing fair well that the health and well-being is in just past goofy. And that's when I reference that. I mean, in sitting down in a soothing environment, and taking 15 minutes to yourself just to relax. This is very good. I think that we'll just experience that just for a second here, and then I'll move along a little bit, or just kind of keep that for a second. This is really me. If people talk about, some say, following me or something, this is me. This is what I do. And I'm learning as well. While I was realizing and going over and looking at this very, I believe this very video here, and feeling how I was swept into it, and it's such a vacuum, the world of pursuit like this, and it's hard for someone in this environment right here to even, it's easy to see, is a better way of putting it, how someone would be so consumed in survival, and being in a dynamic like this, or in a world of the real world. But we are also in the real world, those of us that are seeking to rise above and be able to see this. While I was recognizing that last night, I've got to share this with you, or at least put it on the record, is that I've had this movie right here that I purchased about a year ago, or even longer, and I'd never watched it. This you have, those that are following me need to know that the Celestine prophecy, the 10th insight, uh, James Redfield's series, means a lot to me, to the point of I have the Celestine prophecy's 10th insight tattooed on my right shoulder. I had not watched this. I followed and read the book several times. It's about a paradigm shift in the minds of we upright Homo sapiens on this journey, and how the what we just saw, how this is causing this to be wiped away and to be caught up in a complete control mechanism. Now, I started studying this years ago, just passing interest, even when I was in the oil business, and these things have been popping in and out, but I had never watched this, and I was seeing how easily we all, myself, get caught up in this as I'm in pursuit of the solar noble, but was taking me away from not regiment, but that yearning to get the quiet time and to get just past Goofy. And so as I was watching, or I was thinking, I said, you know what? I was over in YouTube, and I clicked on the little tab up there, and it said purchases, and I forgot that I'd even purchased this, and I watched it. It is so profound. It was such an awakening to me of this message that I had been learning, that it started with seated in the Celestine prophecies, is everything that I really believe to be true. And just a little clip from it here, as it's, let me see if this is near the end, and then I will move along. Yes, it's getting pretty close. Here we go, right along in here. This is when they have opened up, as they call it, or start to ascend. This is the movie. Now watch this.
They're all helping us.
They're being shown heaven.
Let me back this up. Let me back this up just a little bit so you can get a little foundation. Okay, here we go.
It's happening. Someone's helping us. Send the energy back. It will build. Remember?
says this. I can read it. I can read this. It says, the guidance within evolves the world towards a heaven that is already here. To know this is to know our destiny.
Well? You made it here first. Wherever this is.
You were helping us, weren't you?
Father Jose.
He's been helping us too. They're all helping us.
We are being shown heaven.
It's where evolution is taking us. Where it's always been taking us. That's the ninth insight.
No te muevas. No.
Don't hurt her. She's just a child.
Cállate.
No, keep your energy. Hold on, they'll see you.
Julia.
Stay focused. Keep your energy. John!
Llévalos a la cúspide. ¡Rápido!
So, as you noticed, what I was wanting to point out is that as you are becoming aware of things, as I've noticed, as I become aware of things and how I get so close, and I'm literally manifesting from thought, even though in the eyes of many it may appear to be not working. It's working for me on the journey that I'm on. There's things that I've done that have been lily pads along the way, and hopefully some of that has been a lesson to others. A lesson or a blessing, you're a winner either way. It's according to how you perceive it. But there's one thing for certain. There's something just past goofy that is powerful and undeniable. There's no doubt. And when you can maintain that focus of that energy, just like what they were talking about right there, that analogy in that movie, then you rise above that and you can walk through the midst of them. And that is exactly what we're talking about. That is exactly what people need to do. Maybe not so seeing it with the aura and what have you, but the state of mind, the knowing that we have the power by which to control our destiny. It's by choice. We affect our destiny. The actual what we experience, we will deal with that each moment we recreate if it's not suitable for what we envision. But that's how this is working, at least in my heart. And as I watch these things, I look at the Facebook and how it is such a reflective thing of my friends. There's Robin. What a powerful thing that they're singing, "You Are My Sunshine." An elderly couple or a couple that season.
Night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine. find a way.
Whoa, Robin, that's powerful, but real, real life. Deborah has a lot of great things. I saw my friend Bobby. Laura has a lot of great things, and I watch and I see my friends here and their lives, things that they stick up here. This is the wildest thing that this Facebook. Uh, everything's got its bad side and good side. It's according to how you perceive it. Donna, I haven't seen Donna, or I haven't been really. I haven't been on here too much. The ways to conquer and enslave the world, the sword of the dead. Yeah. Oh, what wonderful people. Where did I see Liz and Steven? I can't wait to meet you guys. I really can't. Y'all just look like you. Y'all just look like you're enjoying life. Now look at this. This is Steven, and Liz is around there somewhere. And there's something else that they posted down here. There's something, Bobby. That's powerful. Bobby had another deal that she put up. Oh, who is this from? Who is this from? Oh man, are we living life, people, together? We're sharing moments together. Bobby put this up. Y'all need to listen to this. It's the ABCs. He goes through all the ABCs. Very powerful speaker, young guy. So anyway, I'm glad to be a part of y'all's world. And there are things that we've tried together, and things that some have worked and some haven't. But we're here. We're pumping air, and we've got hope. There are things that I'll be doing as I move along, that there will be those of you that there will be opportunity for you there to travel along, and this time it's totally different. It's not in the realm that we're used to. It'd be in the real world, if you will, kind of a job situation. And this is a cool car here. And so I'm going to continue to do these things here. Again, I'll be bringing Fit back up so everybody can get squared away on that soon. And that's it actually carries the essence of everything that we're looking for, but just no one could really see it. Mary Jo has some of the most esoteric and I mean, she seems to have such a wonderful spirit. Ryan is electric, unbelievably electric. God bless y'all. Let's do this on the way out. Now that you have a little perspective on where I'm coming from and see how easy it is to get caught up, the trick is going to be able to be in this environment and actually rise above and to be the observer. We'll take about 5 minutes. So that's a long time if you haven't done this in a while. And we will actually be in the city or wherever this takes us, and we will rise above it and see yourself as the observer. Well, that was quite pleasant. Hope you enjoyed it. And it's different than the beach scenes and things like that that we're accustomed to watching. But this is the reality, be able to find that place while living life and creating from inside. That's what I'm striving to do. The solar project, that movement, if you will, is looking so good, at least from an individualized basis, where many individuals could benefit from it. It won't be set up on the same kind of model as we have been accustomed to, but I'll keep everyone abreast of that. And we were over here just last week, I believe. No, this is New York. We were in Hollywood. So God bless y'all. God bless this wonderful country of America. The principles the country is founded on, she shall rise again based on those principles. This is AKA Jedi 1, Randy to some. See y'all next time.